morning! Welcome back to AIT!
My name is Courtney Tikan. I'm a manager at the Office of Advancement and Alumni Affairs.
Hello, I'm Joy Yin, Program Officer for AIT Alumni Association. I completed my master's degree in Natural Resources Management under the School of Environment, Research and Development of AIT in 2019.
The objective of walking tour with alumni is to keep you updated on facilities and buildings on campus, from the library and knowledge garden, which was upgraded in 2015, to the Korea House, which was renovated in 2018, to the clock behind us. And today we have 3 students joining us as curators.
Hello, I'm Rosina Shrestha from Nepal, doing my Masters in Business Administration from School of Management. Today I'll be taking you to the beautiful landmark of AIT, that is AIT Library, Knowledge Garden, and
Hello, I am Ira Malabana from the Philippines, taking up Masters in Transportation Engineering under the School of Engineering and Technology. I will be taking you to the organizational quarantine, student union, Korea House, and cafeteria. Hello everyone, I am Arden L. Gonzalez, doing my PhD in climate change and sustainable development, and I will be your guide to the 3 different schools. Let us explore the excitement in our campus. Let's go.
The new AIT gate was inaugurated by Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Siridon on 27 April 2018. At the same time, AIT Club Tower, which will be our next stop. Oh, let's go inside the campus. Here you can see AIT main gate. Whenever we are entering into our campus, we need to pass the security for our safety. We are not allowing to the using motorbike. Only allowed to the bicycle. This is a temperature checking point. Before entering, we need to check and we need to wear the mask. Our campus. This one is the bicycle parking for the students and staff, faculty member also. Okay, we will go inside to the campus. Here, this is the first junction of AIT. The right side is heading to the AIT Conference Center, and the left side is heading to the student village and the student dormitory. You can see it's our green campus. I'm definitely sure you will miss our campus. This one is our main memorable flag garden. In the 2011 is we marked a flag. At the time, that area will be a whole flag, almost 2 meters under the water. Yeah, this is the main area. We are heading to the AIT Conference Center, and my left side is the AIT Administration Building. At the AIT Administration Building is our president, our 3 vice presidents' office are there. And the most important thing is the registry office and the student affairs office are including there. And also our alumni office is over there. And the very famous one is a Hong Kong coffee shop. Is an administration building. We can have every time. My right side is heading to the AIT solution. It's also including the bookstore and the AIT clinic and the UFN coffee. The UFN coffee is a very cheapest one, but a good quality for us, for our students. So we like it so much. This one also AIT landmark. This is the cloud is also showing to the our AIT landmark also. The left side is the AIT administration building. Oh, now here we are. There is a AIT Clock Tower. It is a landmark on our AIT. It is located between AIT Administration Office and the AIT Conference Center. Let's go for our next door. Our next door is an AIT De Rosario Smart Classroom. It was launched October 25, 2019 during the 60th anniversary of AIT. It is located second levels of AIT Solution and the above of the AIT Clinic. This is a joint project of AITAA and the AITAA Philippines chapter through the donations of Alice and Jaime de Rosarios. Both alumni are longtime recipients of AITAA Alumni Award. And the AIT Smart Classroom uses for the pedagogy and the open for use by students, students, staff, faculty members, and the alumni of AIT. It is also timely additional for the hybrid learning during this pandemic. Oh, by the way, this is a flat memorable parent. In October 2011, it is the day almost AIT is under the water is 2 meters due to the flood. And around about 600 AIT residents were evacuated without injury. You can see this to the AIT Smart Classroom. It's called Flipping Start. It's just across the AIT Center. Let us go up and see what inside the classroom. Here we are riding to the AIT De Rosario Smart Classroom. Let's go for inside. Thank you. Here you can see our AIT Smart Classroom. It is announced today not only for the hybrid using, but also for the seminars or like meetings or something like that. We are using this Smart Classroom. I would like to recall our memory in our campus. The left side is we were going to the bookstore, and in that way you can see the AIT clinic. Yeah. Here is the AIT Conference Center. Whenever we are graduated, the ceremony will be celebrated in the AIT Conference Center. A lot of memory inside there. I think so. You will be definitely miss our campus. This is a second landmark of AIT. It's a beautiful home. Whoever came into our AIT campus we were posted and we were taking photo a lot in terms of that phone. This is our memorable place. In the right side, you can see the AIT Extension Building. In AIT Extension Building, there will be an Entrepreneurship Center. The Entrepreneurship Center was launched on AIT 60th anniversary in 2019. Oh, my time is over. I would like to transfer to the Miss Ellie. She will be explaining to the three of school. Ellen, please.
Hello, good morning. Our first stopover will be the School of Environment, Resources and Development. Let's go. So the School of Environment, Resources and Development was established in 1993 by amalgamating the divisions of Agriculture and Food Engineering, Environmental Engineering, Human Settlements and Energy Technology, and now is composed of 10 fields of studies. From the old pioneer programs, the School of Environment, Resources and Development offers the academic disciplines under the three departments: the Department of Development and Sustainability, the Department of Energy, Environment and Climate Change, and the Department of Food, Agriculture, and Bioresources. Come, let's go and see the school. Its vision is to respond to regional needs by mobilizing and enhancing the capacities for socially, economically, and environmentally sound development in partnerships with public and private sectors. The school's interdisciplinary approach integrates the technological, natural, and social sciences. The academic programs are offered in an international environment with focus on interdisciplinary education and applied research geared towards sustainable development. The programs are suitably blended with technological, development, and management components to qualify as an integrated education for providing appropriate solutions to contemporary issues. Enhancing quality education through high-end research state-of-the-art curriculum and effective pedagogy is the core value of CERN. The school aims to continue its leadership role in offering excellent academic programs relevant to regional needs and responsive to students' interests. This is done by concerted and focused research in areas of high priority conducted by core teams. Outreach as well will be community service oriented. Welcome again to the School of Environment, Resources and Development. Okay, our next stopover will be the School of Engineering and Technology. Let's go. The School of Engineering and Technology is a synergistic integration in November 2005 of two former schools, namely the School of Civil Engineering and the School of Advanced Technologies. Historically, these two schools came into existence only in January 1993 when the institute reorganized the need to reform its academic structure from smaller-sized units called divisions to larger bodies named schools. Come, let's go and see the School of Engineering and Technology. Welcome back to SET. SET's mission is to develop highly qualified engineers and technologists who play leading roles in promoting the region's industrial competitiveness in its integration into the global economy. It envisions to become a unique and prestigious multicultural hub of higher learning in engineering and technology, offering state-of-the-art multidisciplinary programs and cutting-edge research in partnership with the industries for sustainable growth of the region. So our next stopover will the organizational quarantine, so I'm giving the mic to Ira.
Thank you, Arlene. We will now be heading to our organizational quarantine facility here on campus. Follow me. AIT is an international postgraduate institution that welcomes approximately 70% of its residents from abroad. With all the national rules, COVID-19 restrictions, and the difficulty of traveling and staying here in Thailand, AIT has applied for and was gotten approval for an organizational quarantine facility right here on campus. Although the hybrid mode of instruction has already been going well, with students from abroad joining us in classes via Zoom, and all students here on campus presently and physically present here in our classrooms, AIT still wants to bring the students back to their home away from home through the 3 special dormitories that are safely barricaded as our OQ facilities here in our campus. As AIT President Moon has said, The government made AIT the first school in Thailand to house an OQ facility. The meticulous OQ application process was reviewed by various agencies of the Thai government, which we follow rigorously to make our community very safe. The Thai government also oversees our OQ operation, from the protection of all our AIT OQ staff up to the meal intake of those who are inside. Thammasat University Hospital also plays a very critical role, as any person who tests positive is immediately taken by their ambulance to the hospital right across campus. Our first OQ student occupants arrived last September 13, 2020. After their 14-day mandatory quarantine, they also need to take 7 days of self-isolation at a different dormitory for safety precautions. As of March 12, 2021, the update or statistics of our OQ facility are as follows. A total of 208 students already entered our OQ, with 202 of these successfully finished with the process and the self-isolation. 4 students are still in their self-isolation mode today, and 6 are still inside these buildings. Students from Thammasat University are also welcome to use our OQ facility, such that 60 of these have entered our facilities, while 1 is still in OQ. This again is our organizational quarantine. Our next stop is the Student Union Office. The Student Union here in AIT is the representative body of the students, with their primary objective of fostering good relationships, encouraging harmony among the AIT community, with the understanding of the different background, culture, and also information dissemination to all here in the AIT campus. The Executive Committee of the Student Union comprises of 10 committees, which are academics, accommodation, assets and recreation, campus and environment, external affairs, film and entertainment, gender and culture, leisure, media, and sports. The current student union head this semester is Warapol Tawilakwatana. All the events are mostly done in hybrid mode, which of course still follows and maintains strict implementation of COVID-19 task force rules and regulations, such as wearing of masks and social distancing. Here we have now the Student Union Office. Just a few steps away is the Korea House, which is the landmark building here in our campus that was opened last 1982. This is courtesy of a donation by the Korean Traders Scholarship Foundation. With ease of access, its central location, and traditional design of the building, it is a landmark for all AIT community for festivities and celebrations. Last September 18, 2018, this was renovated and inaugurated jointly by the Ambassador of Korea to Thailand, His Excellency Mr. No Kwang-il, and AIT President Eden Woon. The ambassador highlighted the importance of the traditional octagonal roof structure, which is widely used in pavilions. It encourages artistic activities like drawing, painting, and poetry among all residents here on campus. It is also used in student and organization activities with COVID-19 restrictions. Just across Korea House, we have our cafeteria. The cafeteria is the main place to go to for meals here on campus. We cater international community with Thai food, Myanmar, Western, and Muslim halal. In ordering, you need a temporary guest card or an ID and have it topped up with your preferred amount. This makes it easy and organized for all buyers and sellers to account for all their transactions. Considering COVID restrictions, seating is limited to 2 people per table seated diagonally across each other. There's also free water and clean utensils when you go inside. After cafeteria, we will be heading to the Alumni Graduates Club, which will be presented and discussed by Regina.
Thank you, Ira. Hi again, this is Regina, and I will be taking you to the 3 places that I had mentioned earlier, that is AIT Graduates Club, AIT Library, and Knowledge Gardens. Like mentioned by Ira, we had cafeteria. Similarly, we had another eatery place that is called SU Snack Bar, which certainly serves all the Indian and South Indian food, but also has some Thai cuisines with them. In my front, you can see like 2 to 3 tennis courts where all these courts are all packed at the evening with full of activities. We also have like another coffee shop here at AIT, which is just opposite to library, that is Enthanin, which is a very peaceful and very cool place just to relax and rejuvenate your time here at coffee. Now let me tell you about AIT Graduates Club. It is located in ground floor of the library, which is initiated by AIT and AIT Alumni Association, and which was recently launched on 20th January 2020. Also, this place provides a workspace and a lounge with a beautiful view of AIT's green campus for AIT alumni and friends to connect with each other and to get an opportunity to work in collaborative manner. So let's head inside and see how does it look like. Now let's head towards our AIT library. AIT library is an important milestone for AIT because all the ground floor facilities was ravagingly devastated by the flood in October 2011. But there was a moment to create a new library which received a royal patronage in January 2015 when Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirindor was a patron of this library fundraising campaign, and the fundraising campaign had raised enough fund to modernize this beautiful AIT library. This is not just a place to do homeworks or check out the books, but also a place where people can meet, where they can have meeting spaces, media centers, digital repositories, and definitely a wonder of modern architecture and design. We can see that the AIT library is two-storied. So on the upper floor we have books, print materials, we have theses and special collections. While on the ground floor it has massive reading spaces, group study rooms, computer multimedia stations, meeting rooms, and video conference rooms. So let's get inside and see what we have. So here we have all the major donors who have contributed to the fundraising program. This modernized library was inaugurated on 27th April 2018 by Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirindor, but the soft opening was already held on 20th January 2017. Now let me tell you the highlights of this modernized library. It has video teleconference rooms, online studios, group study rooms, online search, e-books, e-journals, self-checkout, and the restaurant is 24 hours rooftop facilities. And adding on to it, this library services has lending, reference, online info retrieval, referral, interlibrary, loan, bibliography compilation, and document delivery system. Now let's see what we have inside. As I mentioned earlier, that on the right hand side you can see the journal collection, and on the left hand side we have like all the AIT publications, theses, print materials. So this is all there in the second row of our AIT library. Since we have many articles, theses, and general and special collections here, so we have our search engine here where we can search our required materials easily from here. And this is also a small space for students to study as well. And on the left hand side, you can see a journal collection by AIT. Now we are here at the first ground floor of AIT library. On the right hand side,
As I mentioned earlier, these are the computer and multimedia stations, reading areas, and on the left-hand side, you can see the video teleconference room and the group study rooms. So yeah, this place is really modernized and has wonders of architecture and design, which is definitely one of the best landmarks we have here in AIT. Now let's head towards the knowledge garden, which is also beautiful. There are the glass wall things where all the donors' names are written, where the definition of what AIT Knowledge Garden has written. So these are the list of donors. And also, like one trivia about AIT Library is all the places, study rooms, and all the study bays we have inside library is all named after donor's name. And talking about our knowledge garden, this is a very unique and serene AIT which is specially designed for the users and strategically located in the middle of the library, where few of the AIT student unions events have been conducted before, but because of the COVID, we cannot have the events recently. Also, this is one of the peaceful places we have here at AIT other than library to be creative and have its space under the sky. So this is the AIT Knowledge Garden. Now heading on to our next destination, we have School of Management. It will be described and it will be taken care of by Ms. Erlin. So passing on to Ms. Erlin.
Okay, so our last destination will be the School of Management. It will be quite like a long walk from here, but I know you'll be enjoying reminiscing and viewing again the green campus here at the Asian Institute of Technology. Come on. In addition to the new facilities here in AIT, we also have this new photo coffee shop. This was recently built also. This is an addition to the old printing shop that we have near Korean House. Though AIT students has their own, or AIT has also is giving a free printing services to each student. But to those who cannot avail of this, or they can make use of these facilities here at the Asian Institute of Technology. And of course, we are also ahead of us is the pride of AIT, is its huge space in the middle of the campus, the AIT cricket ground. So I'm sure you'll be missing, and you missed already the heart of the AIT campus, which is our AIT ground. So have a look. Now for the information of everyone, AIT hosted an international cricket tournament with 6 teams playing 7 matches organized by the International Cricket Council, or ICC. Playing teams were from Bhutan, Hong Kong, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Thailand, reaffirming the status of AIT as the top venue for ICC matches in Thailand. And on top of that, AIT has been hosting cricket tournaments for ICC on a regular basis. In 2010, we hosted a 2010 Asian Cricket Council Trophy Challenge Championships, while in 2015, we were the home of the Women's World 2020 qualifier, and in 2016, we were the first country to organize the live broadcast of Women's Asia Cricket. Now, building to your right is the Office of the Physical Plant Department, or our OFAM. So they are the one managing and maintaining the facilities here at the Asian Institute of Technology. Ahead of us also is the Department of Industrial Systems Engineering. It is the home of the programs of mechatronics, industrial and mechatronics, microelectronics, industrial manufacturing, and bio-nanomaterial. ISC department is very famous for the construction of the library robot. Okay, so A few years ago, it has been recently launched, and it was actually a pride of AIT to be developing the AIT robot. I am sure our AIT alumni enjoyed also using our AIT ground, because most of the AIT students, they make use of this space for their evening and morning walks. And the students also are like fond of doing small cricket games. Okay, so like a friendly competition among countries, most especially between India and Nepal. Few steps from us will be the School of Management. So SOM was established in October 1987 to meet the growing needs in Asia for graduate management education. In line with AIT's missions, SOM's objective is to make a difference in the quality management education and practices in the Asia-Pacific region, leading to sustainable development, technological leadership, entrepreneurial spirit, wealth creation, and pride. SOM believes in the development of corporate leaders not just for the present, but also for the future to face the challenges posed by the dramatic social, economic, political, and technological changes in Asia. The programs of SOM offer a unique competitive advantage to managers and future leaders in the region. SOM's mission is to develop socially responsible and visionary leaders who can steer sustainable business growth for prosperity of Asia and beyond, and envisions to become the leading creator and disseminator of Asian management knowledge, practices, and values. SOM has graduated more than 3,000 MBA students at present, and a network of alumni is found and distributed in over 40 countries. The school had developed an extensive network of strategic partnerships around the world with leading European and Asian business schools. SOM has also developed an extensive network of strategic partnerships regarding exchange and dual degree programs with leading European and Asian business schools. The school approves course credit transfer equivalent to AIT credit to its approved subjects successfully completed at the partner institute. So there you have it, our dear alumni, the School of Management. So there you have it. This is our last stopover. But before we finally end our walking tour, I'll give back the microphone to Floyd.
Thank you very much, Ellen. This is so impressive. These upgraded facilities and building won't be possible without the support from alumni and friends. If you want the younger generation, especially those who face economic challenges, to follow your footsteps, you can help support AIT in other channels. All this year, we launched AIT Alumni Scholarship Fund. I provide the link below for more detail. Thank you very much and hope you enjoy the tour.